last wipe, how you guys did the flea market was the best way to do flea market. 2 weeks gives a lot of people time and to enjoy the game, take it at a slower pace with the flea market with 2 weeks. Yes, there should be more restrictions. Some things should be, if you guys ever add the auction, that something should go into the auction. Personally, cases, any case wise, should go into auction. Anything case wise. Two, I did see how the scav timer was this wipe. I only did play a couple because I was really curious on how it was going to play out. Scav timer, that's kind of ridiculous, but it's not because you guys should give something to the players that die a lot of times if you guys just want to capture that new player audience. Like for example, if you it's at a hour and 13 minutes, if I die like 4 times, say like my scav cooldown would be ready. That'll be like 20 minutes off each time, every time I die, or like 5 times. That would give that opportunity to regain that. Another thing, scavs should be able to go to anywhere because they're more of like a let me try out this map, let me try out this one, let me try out this one. It gives us a little bit of a thing of let's try the map before we go into the PMC run. Because losing the gear and not being able to handle it on the computer they have, for example, I do have a pretty good beefy computer. I still can't run streets unless it's at 20 frames per second. It's pretty bad. And I'm not saying anything bad about that, but it just there needs to be like right now that's perfect that you guys have 3 maps, Customs Factory and Ground Zero. In my personal opinion, I think it should be Woods, Ground Zero 100%, and Lighthouse. It gives you the opportunity to go all the way down to the map, lets you have the opportunity to be right in the middle of the map, and has Ground Zero as a tutorial map. I think being able to have these 3 maps instead of Custom Factory, I don't really see the point. The transit, I did die by someone using a transit. And that kind of irritates me because you guys have had it for 3 wipes and it's been having the same problem of spawning people in the exact same location. If you're going to have a transit system, you need to be having them spawn everywhere as a group. One thing I was thinking of how you guys could handle that a lot better is have kind of like a live service maps for those ones that are transits and they wipe every 45 minutes. Like not the character, but like the loot recycles every 45 minutes. So that lets you come into the raid and get loot, still have a timer set for yourself, and be able to get out. And the timer would be indicated on how when you got there. So like 45 minutes for you when you come in, and then if you don't get out in that 45 minutes, you're MIA, even though the map doesn't close. It just kills you. I think that would be a good change to it. I know you guys are testing out the transit system right now, but it's really bad. I did want to bring up this is the scav having no tasks in the beginning of the game right now is so lackluster. Unless you unlock it by doing something, it's so boring. It is so boring right now. Like as a solo player, I play a lot of Tarkov solo. It is absolutely boring. I had to struggle through playing with a duo, and we were just kind of just going for the kills, kind of just having fun, fucking around, enjoying it, whatever. So hopefully you guys can turn the quests on like this weekend. If not, it's gonna be so boring. It's such gonna be such a boring wipe. I was kind of excited because a lot of the changes was really good, like the 100% boss spawn rate. Yes, you could technically keep that in for sometimes, but I think there should be a rotator for the boss. That'd be kind of neat. We can keep track of that with like a third party website, not you guys, but third party, of telling us what map is the boss is 100% spawn chance on, or even a higher spawn chance when you guys do get down to that. RMT is going to be a thing. Yeah, I did get killed by a cheater. Someone was getting carried by a person with cheats, and I fucking knew it. I knew that was going to be a problem because they're making money off of this transit system. I think that's all my opinions about the game right now because I think it was perfect last wipe. I think there needed to be some changes to it. The gamma case, I think that is so perfect restrictions, and having us be able to use CMS kits or CMS in our special slots. I think the gamma case of blocking a lot of the shit is amazing. I think that's smart. I don't like because I'm not forced Like I force myself to use a med item that I don't want to lose. And it's nice to have that space back again. So it was nice to have no ammo in it, no nothing, and just grabbing stuff. So good on you on that change. Everything else, super good. But I like the AIs. The AIs are kind of hard. Like they're not just super easy, and they're not shooting through bushes. They're actually running towards me this wipe, and it's actually kind of nice.